G'day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to be summoning on the brand new Ultimate Battle Red Ultra Instinct Goku banner. So obviously it's the Legends 4th anniversary, so of course I have to give it a go on the banners. I've been saving up a couple stones. As you guys can see, I've been doing videos on how you can get chrono crystals, how you can get as many chrono crystals as possible to try and summon on all these lovely banners. I just want to point out that Legends anniversaries are very long, and there are usually comparable banners at least midway through the Legends anniversary, so try not to go with all your chrono crystals, and if you do, try and save up what you do get. But obviously if you really like MUI Goku, definitely go for him. He looks pretty trippy as a unit, I'm not gonna lie. He looks really crazy. He obviously boosts Universal Survival Saga, he boosts Saiyans, but he automatically wins Dokkaebi impacts. From what it seems, he does a whole bunch of stuff, which is pretty crazy, and just overall he's pretty nuts. He's pretty nuts, so but yeah, that's always cool. It's always nice when the anniversary units are pretty crazy, and I think Goku looks pretty nuts from the offset. There are some other things happening with the anniversary. Obviously there's a lot of events. You can check out my anniversary rundown video, which I'll put up in the top right hand corner at some point in this video. But Goku looks really freaking cool, and yeah, just everyone, I don't know, I'm very excited to summon for him. I'm not the world's biggest Goku fan. I like Goku, of course, yeah, Dragon Ball Z, you can't not like Goku, but yeah, I do like Goku, but he's not my biggest character. But even I'm feeling a little bit hyped for this banner, if I can be honest. Don't know, there's something about the presentation of him, his moves, his card art. He just looks really cool. I think he looks really cool, and I think Legends did really well with how they presented everything about him. And he looks like he's going to be a lot of fun to use, so I'm hoping to get him, and I'm hoping we can make everything work out. But yeah, as you can hear, there's a banging track in the background. Obviously Vegeta is also on this banner, so I wouldn't mind getting this Vegeta. He looks really good, especially if you're going to get the Goku. Having him and the Vegeta would be pretty rad. So yeah, I would kind of be chuffed to get both of them. But yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. But very keen, very excited, looking forward to kind of using these guys and using all of these units. So let's get to summoning. Obviously it's a step up banner, guys, so discounted for the first one, and then you come back to step 2, and every step 6 is going to be a free summon, so a free multi-summon. I myself don't know what any of the animations mean. Someone did explain them to me, so I do have a bit of a better understanding. But we did get Vegeta in the first pull, so that's actually really cool. I really want to use this Vegeta. I think he's really cool, and I like his boosts that he gives for his category. So I'm actually super excited to use Vegeta. He also gonna link up really well with other Vegetas, which is pretty rad. So yeah, very excited to use these guys. No idea what the animations mean. This one seems a bit plain. So this one doesn't seem to be anything crazy, so we're just going to skip this one. Well, yeah, this is why also I suggest not buying the boost packs for characters, at least just before the anniversary. I would have bought the boost pack for that Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 for I think 2,000 stones, and I basically got the equivalent of the boost pack for them just by summoning on the anniversary. I know it's not always like that, but I mean, it is pretty straightforward. So this looks a little bit better. I believe when Goku goes Super Saiyan, it's a guaranteed sparking. Not going to confirm that, but I think it is definitely when Goku goes Super Saiyan, it is a guaranteed sparking. So hopefully we have a good chance of getting a Legends Limited here. Generally speaking, I'm going to start skipping some animations, especially if I feel like basically it's a lost cause. So like this one, where yeah, turns out Super Saiyan Goku is not a guaranteed sparking. So yeah, there we go. Egg on my face as always. I really don't understand the animations. Vegeta's here, so this I assume is going to be a sparking, but also when it's the extreme guaranteed step, the animation I know is always a little bit pretty like crazy, because obviously I think getting a whole thing of extremes counts as some kind of rarity or something. It's very difficult to tell for me. I still haven't mastered the art of the animations for good old Legends, but yeah, overall it looks pretty cool. This was the extreme guaranteed step up, so makes pretty much a lot of sense. We did get a sparking, so it turns out Vegeta is definitely means a sparking, from what I can see. So yeah, so far pretty decent. I got Vegeta so far, so I'm quite happy actually with all my summons, if I'm honest. Like, I think if I can get Vegeta and I can get Goku, and if I could 6-star them in around 15 or 20,000 Chrono Crystals, I would probably be happy. I wouldn't be like ecstatic, but I think I'd be pretty happy. I think that's kind of like the metric of like a decent summon, I guess. It's a little bit difficult to say because Legends, the drop rates are pretty intense. Again, no real spectacular animation here, so nothing really too crazy. Should have probably just skipped it, but yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. We are getting the exchange medals as well, which we can use to either just get Goku at some point. I don't think we have enough stones. I think you have to spend like 50,000 stones or something to get enough exchange medals. But yeah, pretty decent, honestly. Just from the perspective of like everything so far. Not getting like crazy animations or anything. Again, nothing wild here. And not really pulling. I'd like to pull. I don't really have a Universal Survival Saga team currently at this point. So I'd like to pull some God Key units or some USS units, just based on kind of what I'm sensing right now. So like what I'm thinking I want to run right now. I think I want to like go with, obviously getting USS units in that, so I can build a team around Goku, because I think that'll be cool, especially if I do get Goku. So for me, that's probably what I'd like to do right now. So it's just going to depend on what we get. This also didn't look too great, and it looks like I predicted right. I think if it's Planet Namek, unless it's Planet Namek and it's like completely destroyed, or like like Vegeta pops up, like I think there's no real point in like watching the animation, just to be honest. So yeah, I think like I'll probably, if I see the Planet Namek in future, I will probably just skip it. Vegeta does look like he's just a guaranteed sparking. He doesn't look like he's anything notable beyond that. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is good. So as far as I know, this is good because we have Frieza, we have Goku, we have like a whole bunch of stuff obviously going on the screen. But we're also on the Ice Planet, where Goku fought Broly. Or Ice Planet, we're on Earth, where Goku fought Broly, obviously in the movie. So that's obviously it's a good as far as I know, and it seems like it's way. Obviously it's the extreme, again it's the extreme step up, so like the animation's always pretty dope, but I think like we guaranteed something cool. But yeah, it is the extreme step up, so it is always a little bit like difficult to read. But yeah, we got some good sparkings here. We got like 3 sparkings, so I assume that the Goku and the Vegeta just means the Goku and the Golden Frieza means multiple sparkings. Someone did explain it very nicely to me in the comments last time, so I am learning a lot better. I do go back and read that comment every now and then. So, but yeah, it does. There is always like a little bit of confusion because there's so many varying types comparatively to Dokkan. Like, there are so many more types of summons here. This was a very good one, by the way, which I skipped, which is weird. But this was also very good. See, now I had bought the boost for 2,000 stones, and I Zenkai'd technically the Great Saiyaman, plus got a whole bunch of other Z powerful units in 2,000 stones anyway. So that's why I like buying those booster packs. Is cool if you like really need the unit for a team, or you're like brand new and you just have so many like chrono crystals that you don't really care. But like it's not great. Like it's not like, you look here, we just, you know, basically didn't have to buy those. Obviously it's the anniversary, so it's a little bit like different, because as the anniversary, like, you know, there is kind of a whole, yeah, appeal, I guess, to summoning a lot. But yeah, it is, I would say it's definitely quite noticeable. It's definitely, yeah, I 100% think that there's like more incentive to saving your chrono crystals than to summoning on, like, or buying those banners. Just for me, I just think you can see the value so clearly here, especially in a couple months before. Like when you're far out from a banner, or some of the banners haven't really worked and you want to like beef a team that you have, yeah. But yeah, like I'm just looking here how much value we're getting. It's pretty nuts. So, but yeah, going well. Like the summons are going okay. We got Vegeta, so I'm cool. We've also got like a couple Z power for some cooler like sparking units I want to use and stuff like that. So no Goku yet, but pretty decent. So we'll continue in another video, but thanks for watching, guys, and leave a like if you support it, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.